Hello, hello. All right. Oh, wow. I gotta update that logo. That's the old one. That's wild. All right. There we go. So, I don't know who's around, what's going on. I just logged back in. We now have our DJ booth works. Oh, I have to go to it. Damn it, man. All right, now I'm back. So there we go. All of that says custom MC, he's working on it. He said he's got other things going on, but he'll get to it. We are hell forged from the sandy shores. But yeah, I have to craft. The hell did he go? So yeah, I got to get my crafting up. We have a few guys on. They're all split up doing different things. I'm getting my crafting up so I'll be able to make uh, all of our guns and stuff like that. We have a good deal for guns, which is, it's good for RP for now, but we eventually want to be able to make all of our own stuff. But I mean, it'll be a while before I can do that because then we'll have to build a stockpile of supplies to make shit. I'm a little laggy and it's a little wild, so right now I just got to go collect a bunch of shit from dumpsters. I should have got the ones by the clubhouse first, but it's all right. Where I'm going, there's a whole bunch of them, and I can just keep going down the line. So yeah, I just go dumpster diving and fucking get all the ingredients we need for all of the supplies we need to craft things. Right now, I'm just crafting what I can to get my points up. But the more points you have, the the more good stuff, the better stuff gets unlocked. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta go to the PD right now. I almost forgot. Fuck. I don't have a. I guess it'll have to be this gun. Hello, is anyone here? Anyone here at all? Anyone here? I am so sorry, y'all. Supper was late and we're just eating. But I'm waiting for the police chief so I can get my damn gun permit. So I need to go to the nearest gun shop anyway. Get a different gun. I don't want this one being registered. Hey, there's a dumpster. I just need to get a. What the fuck am I doing? Man, I'm a genius today. I think you gotta go back here. I forgot how I found the guns. It wasn't in there. Because it wasn't showing up for me at first. Oh, open ammunition. Okay. How much do I have on me? Because I gotta have 5,000 for my. Damn, I only have 9,000. Oh, I have 5,000 in the bank. All right, I can buy my. I can buy my gun. Either way, clean or dirty, I don't want it to be a cheap ass gun. Hot damn. I'll give myself a flashlight. I thought I had a knife somewhere. I need a knife. I want think I want a nightstick and a crowbar. And trade those. Oh, so if it's with me, it's on. Wow, that's wild. Now I gotta go back to the fucking clubhouse before I can do anything. So yeah, I didn't know I was gonna be walking around with this shit like stuck all over my back and shit. So I had better. I had other guns in here, but I had other guns in here. I had a 50 caliber and a ACP, but anyway, the owner's gonna put them back in there for me tomorrow. There was a glitch in the matrix, so someone was here. I heard the bike, but I don't know. What do I still have on me? Oh, the knife. Fucking knife is on my back, really? Why is the knife on my back? That's crazy. Everything goes on your back. I'm gonna be riding around with that shit on my back. I'll just put it away. I want no surprise flashlight popping up on my back either, so fuck that. Put it all away. Make sure this is the proper fucking gun. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that can be registered. Now I could probably get his attention just by speeding. He likes to pull up on me after I've been speeding. So I guess contacts. Oh, police. 911. Uh, you know what? I want to take this one. See if it'll store in my bike so I can switch them after I get it. Okay. Yes, sir. All right. There we go. Now I can switch them. Okay. Damn. You're gonna need new tires in a minute. That's that's how fast does that fucking thing go? Oh damn, I'm surprised. I see. I like it. It's a badass little car. Yeah, it came up off the ground, that's for sure. Yeah, you almost took off like in flight when you took off. Yeah, I'm going down here with a clean gun to get a gun permit just to have the, you know, legal standing or whatever, and then that way I have the one legal gun. Yeah, the chief was in. He was hiring somebody. I went down there. The police station is unlocked, but nobody was there. Oh, he must have just hired her and logged off. God damn it. Oh well, there's always tomorrow. Yeah, so it'll be down to the recycling for me then. Yes, sir. I need supplies for crafting. All right. I don't think it locked. Did it? It did. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. All right, so we got a little bit. Go down there and get some shit done. first, we'll go right over here. What the hell? Get off the bike. Get through these dumpsters first. Yeah, no, those little ones up here. But yep, this is what I've been doing. You need all this stuff in here to get your crafting up. And some other items. You got to go to the recycling center, or is that what it is? Recycling? I don't fucking know. You got to go. Cut up cars and get iron and process it. You need processed iron for bullets and tin cans and all that. So that's what I'm doing all this for. Yep, I already did that one. I just didn't do that one, and then that one I just did. So there's nothing on this side, I don't think. No. All right, so now I go to where all of the let's just call it bulk dumpsters. Because, see, this one won't be ready yet. Watch. So where I'm going, if I have to wait after I'm done, it's not for very long. So it's not exactly close to me, but yep. You good, bro? All right, that is odd. That is very fucking odd. Like, there's some rando standing in the middle of the fucking road. What the fuck is that all about? You gotta be careful the way these fucking locals drive out here. Well, Chief, you're not around, so fuck that not doing 100 miles an hour shit. How about that? How about some reckless driving for you? You like that? That's just for you, Chief. Not only can I outrun you, but I'll do it on one wheel. Yes, sir. Now I know he's not on, I can switch my guns, so. So if any stupid shit happens, it doesn't come back to the gun I'm about to register with the police. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck your mama, your baby mama. So I just pull in here, park the bike, lock it up. All of those are searchable trash cans, and then these dumpsters. So it's well worth the ride to be right here. That way, I'm just doing back to back dumpsters and trash cans. Not really waiting a long time. I don't have to keep running, using up gas. Trying to figure out where the fuck that comment came from. Saw it pop up, but I don't know. I also got other shit going on. Trying to light a cigarette, smoke a bowl, you know, things like that. But this is it for a while. Like, I have to keep grinding the trash. It seems boring, but it has to be done. Like, somebody has to go through this. You know what I mean? I'm the president. I should be working harder than my guys. So I try to. I should be working harder than I expect my people to. You know what I mean? I shouldn't just be sitting back and expecting everybody to do everything. You know what I mean? That's why I do what I do. I do the shit nobody else wants to do. We don't have a bunch of prospects to send to trash cans right now, so I'll do it. It does not bother me at all. It's just a slow grind, you know what I mean? The fellas are having all the fun with all the tablets and getting us our money, and you know what I mean? While they're doing that, I'm getting my crafting up so I could craft our bandages, our bulletproof vests, our guns, our ammo, our all of our attachments and accessories and shit like that. So, I mean, eventually everybody's going to have to get their crafting up, but they're doing very important shit for the club, getting all of our money up and laundering the dirty money and all of that good shit. So that we can get our businesses open and all of that good stuff. And Rip's working on textures for the tow company, for the clubhouse, for also for the server, for the PD, for I think EMS. Sorry, I was responding to club chat. Rip is changing his streamer logo because it was Red Dead base before, and now he's making it more club based. I like it. So I had to put in my vote on which one. And, I'm trying to smoke and do this at the same time. Like I said, see, I just waited a few minutes, probably way too long, but I just waited a few minutes and I got all these again. I don't have to run around wasting fuel, possibly having locals pull out in front of me and smash my bike up, smash me up, and then I gotta go to the hospital, repair my bike. I'm in one parking lot until my pockets are full. You know what I mean? It's just well worth the long ride to get here. And then I can always go to a garage and the nearest garage and get my new truck out that I have just for supplies and empty my pockets into that, put it back in the garage and, start over if I need to do that. You know what I mean? But so far I haven't like filled my pockets up to weight uh where I had to empty them to continue. But I've only spent, a little over an hour doing this at a time. So not very long. But I also have to go mining. I need gold and diamonds for guns. They're not shiny, blingy, girly wannabe gangster guns. It's just the ingredients for a gun is gold and diamonds, precious metals. Which usually I sell all that, but I put all my money back into the club. I don't keep it because I already have everything I need. I have a home, I have clothes, I have food, I have a bike. I'm good to go. The rest of the money, everything I do is for the club. You know what I mean? As the president, I feel like that's one of my responsibilities. Again, I'm not just a leader. I gotta work harder than I expect my boys to. You know what I mean? As the president, I should be doing more than them. I'll have my days where you know, I'm gonna have to, just delegate responsibility. Hopefully, those days are coming soon when we have a bunch of prospects, and I can delegate all of this to them. Have a couple do trash cans because there's another group of trash cans close to here. Just have two prospects at a time watching each other's back. One collecting trash, one doing mining, one doing the recycling. That way, we're building up materials for all of our guns and ammo and bulletproof vest and all of our devices we need for the crime tablet and the contract tablet. I haven't exactly timed this to see how long it takes before it's refreshed, but it doesn't take as long as running around the damn city looking for more dumpsters, I can tell you that. Just got to keep checking every few seconds, I guess. But yeah, usually I finish with them and, I do something else. I grab you know, fill up my water or usually grab coffee or tea or something. But there we go. It has begun. See, it's not that long. And all of these just lined up like this is just too good. And sometimes I will have delayed somewhere in the line and I'll have to stop for a second in the middle. Oh my, give me a second. My wife wants to indulge in the bowl. And there's going to be our little delay. Good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, the rubber, and I'm not getting duct tape, so I'm gonna have to go to U-Tool and buy it. But I am getting the bobby pins. I don't have to buy those at least. But there'd be duct tape, rubber, and I forget what else. Dirty cloth goes to like that's what you need for bulletproof vest. You need the tin cans, uh, paper, and iron, processed iron for bullets, for 9mm bullets. That's how I'm getting my levels up, is just making 9mm bullets. Most of the guns take 9mm anyway. That'll give us a good stockpile of that, and then it gets your levels up. So that's how I'm trying to do it, to kind of power my way quickly and not stop and make other stuff I don't need. The boys need repair kits, so I got to get those going next. But everything I do gets my crafting up, so it doesn't matter what I'm making. It's just the 9mm bullets are the easy way to, you know, get to the top real quick. Not many materials, and again, you can't go wrong with. You can't have too many 9mm bullets. A lot of the guns use it, and if you get into some shit, you definitely want it. And I got to tell you, it is it is a little boring, but it's worth it's worth getting it done for the club. You know what I mean? Let them have the fun and all the excitement for now while we're building, because there's going to be a lot of time and opportunity for all of us to be in on that. A couple of us are just grinding, and the VP and Sarge are doing the good stuff. So um, they're learning all of that, how to do it. It's a process to learn how to do like a store robbery and a truck heist or whatever, the armored truck heist. It's a process to learn how to do it, because you have to have certain materials, and it has to be done a certain way or it'll fail and you'll get busted. So they're experimenting with all that, and then they can, teach us, the rest of us. And then like, I'm grinding, one of the other guys is grinding. So we're all doing stuff for the club right now and just building. There's going to be lots of interactions and stuff after we get our stockpile built up and get everything learned, because it's a process in a new city. But that's probably long enough. I hope. Yep. But then remember at the end of the line of these dumpsters, my wife interrupted me, so there's a break. What I usually do for that is instead of running from the dumpster to the cans, I just walk over there. It kind of helps the not standing around a little bit. At least I'm moving, you know what I mean? Maybe slowly, but I'm getting there type shit. But yeah, I can't wait to get some prospects in here and they can come with me and do this shit. Watch my back while I do it. Like I said, I work harder than I expect my people to. So they can just watch my back while I do this shit. Because I'm the one that needs it anyway. They're just going to have to fucking pass it off to me. And it's the same amount of time if I'm doing it or they're doing it. So it might as well be me. Because I'm the one that has to put this in the truck and take it to the crafting anyway. So I just got somebody to watch my back. We're golden. But I don't care about all that for real. I'm doing it regardless. Somebody wants to come and get me for it. Well, go ahead. Want to come and start a fight over some paper and tin cans? I mean, be petty patty if you want. Probably not going to end well. So, yeah, that's that. And since the police chief's not on, let's gotta unlock it, gotta sit on it, gotta open my shit. I gotta switch guns. Bam. There we go. Lock it back up. Now I got my everyday carry. My in case some shit pops off gun. It's got the extendo and the suppressor on it. But again, boring. But I'm getting shit done for the club. Soon I'll be able to make any fucking gun and ammo we need. I already unlocked a bunch of stuff. So you'll see that when we get to crafting. Unfortunately, I'm just being live to be live. Really don't have a lot of followers and viewers and stuff. So I just go live to be live. Maybe, somebody will start watching when things get exciting. But while it's boring, I'm still gonna be streaming. It's all good. That way I got some videos out there, maybe you could check them out. You want to watch, just want to watch us as we build the MC and continue to watch later. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, like, share, comment. It's free. Only takes a second. Hell, fly into the city, SOHO RP. It's a European server, just so you know. It's not a US server. But uh it's one of the better ones. If there's a problem with the server, the owner, this man will get out of bed in the middle of the night for him and fucking fix whatever's wrong with the server, and then thank you for your patience, and then go back to bed. He's a really solid guy. And the MC is taking prospects, hang-arounds. Trying to get our numbers up. So jump on into SOHO RP. Down in the description is the link. All you got to do is copy paste it to your Discord or your browser, whatever. Accept the invite and rock and roll. Tell them you're here for the MC. And then come find us in Sandy. You cannot miss our fucking clubhouse. It's the gigantic fortress. And yeah, this shows you the dedication of the president of the club doing the dirty work so his boys don't have to. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Work harder than I expect my fellows to. It's just always been my thing, you know what I mean? I don't expect anybody to do anything I wouldn't do ever. But this is my dedication to my club. Rip and I built this club from the ground. If it wasn't for Rip, we wouldn't have none of the clothes we got. We wouldn't have our cuts or our bikes. The bike, like, is his. The clubhouse. We have that because of John Doe. He's a solid ass dude. Had my back from the second I met him. All of these guys, from the minute I met them, have been friends and solid people. Always help each other out. They've always helped me out. They showed me around a new place, or I showed them around a new place and hired them on at one of my businesses. They joined my family, whatever. But all of these guys have been very loyal and very good friends. And, you know, when I'm not around, they're still like, they're not doing dumb shit, getting us in trouble. They're out actually just trying to make the club money so we can get our businesses going. And I love them all for that, man. We have very, very good members in this club. There's no drama. Like, we discuss everything. Somebody has a problem, we work it out, bro. You know, we're not gonna have a rotating door here where people are in and out, because you got to die if you leave Hellforge. So CK all day. character kill. So you better be sure if you come to Hellforged. But then when when we're all built up and we're out doing things and looking for interactions, riding, doing our flex rides and shit like that, yeah, it'll always be RP. I won't be talking as much to the audience. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm just fucking dumpster diving for the club. So, but yeah, to be all RP and always in character, won't be talking as much. So, I don't know how to. I'm just gonna have to get another monitor as soon as I can because I don't know how. I wish there was an overlay or something like I could just put the stream chat over this while I'm streaming. Even if it was a small little window, I could deal with that. As long as I can see if there are people trying to talk. I have missed people before. And I do apologize. I just have one monitor. But yeah, I I really don't know, what else to do. Uh I'm streaming to be streaming and it's gonna be boring for a bit. Next couple days, this is it. Uh well, this recycling and mining, I got to get a whole bunch of stuff. But for now, until my points are up, just this. And then I'll do recycling and mining when it's needed. But it'll also be including this. So, because I'm not just going to ask people to go out and do this and give it to the club and give all of their time like this to the club. Uh, like I just I don't think that's fair. I think they're all having fun with the tablets and doing all that, and I know for me that'll come later. You know what I mean? They're figuring out how to do everything, and a couple of them are really good at that fucking mini game. I hate it, so let them have the fun and figure all that out, and I'll do the grinding. I really don't care. We're all doing the same thing. We're all working for the club. But I'm not going to expect anybody to do this shit for free. You know what I mean? And we're not in a position yet where we can actually like make this like a job for prospects. You know what I mean? Like pay them for their time to come out and do this shit for the club just so I have supplies to get my crafting up. or to craft the things we need if we need guns. We have a gun shop at the clubhouse, so I'm thinking about making my guns and putting out on the dark web, that or whatever, however you do it in here, putting out that I can make you guns and start selling them out of my gun shop. Not like bulk orders and shit. That's my man Vinny. That's his deal. So, and I don't want to cut anybody's business out. You know what I mean? I just if you're new and you want a gun that's untraceable, maybe don't want to pay ammunition prices, I can usually keep mine low. What's happening? That'd be Rip. He's doing he does all of our clothing and shit. He's doing the clothing pack for our towing company that is starting tomorrow. Oh, you know what I'm doing. I'm dumpster diving. I said I'm dumpster diving. Just the same rubbish as always, but all of it is needed. So, not a word. No, I haven't heard a word from anybody. Right on. So yeah, we're supposed to be meeting with this gang who thinks that they can just sell people territory. They think they can just have the entire map and then sell us Sandy. That's it's not going to end well if like they need to calm down and just agree to coexist and leave us the fuck alone in Sandy. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. They should probably do that. It was said that they said they wanted to go to war with us, which I don't understand. There's no reason for that, but they really don't. They don't want to go to war with us. They can't get into our spot, and we're just oh, we're meaner than them. they're just cocky and fucking. I don't know. There's something. Yeah, come on down to SoHo, RP. Tell them you want to be in the MC and come and find us in Sandy Shores. Join us as a hang around. If we like you, we think you fit well. You'll you'll be a prospect, and then you have to earn your way to be a member, and then from a member, you have to earn your way up if you want to be an officer. So, and then we have not just the patches that will come on your default cut that you get. We have earnable patches that Rip is working on as well. Um, there's a couple that all of us have already earned. But there's one like called Jailed Forged where you've gone to jail for the club, been locked up for the club, not because you was out doing dumb shit, but for the club, during one of our heists or whatever, get busted, went to jail for the club, so you get that patch, get it added to your cut. I like how they actually look wet in the rain. Changes the texture. They don't just look like the same dry, soft leather. He does a damn good job on our clothing. Oh, this asshole. Now the chief wants to come in. This motherfucker. So, I guess you get to see a little role play. I gotta go talk to the chief of police. This is because he's an ass. No, he's really not. I uh, I just I held a grudge about his you know first interaction with us as criminals. It was kind of crazy, but I guess it was just because his mic wasn't working on our end. Like we couldn't hear him. He thought he was saying shit out loud that we never heard. So, but I'll finish this. And then while they're refreshing, I will go get my fucking gun permit like a good boy. Be a law abiding citizen. Put this gun away, trade it for the one in the bike. All right. So now I got to go trade guns, go to the police station, unlock it. God damn it. I don't want to get there and then forget You know what I'm saying? So there we go with that. And then, yeah, I'm not doing bad. I got quite a few of everything except iron. You don't get much of that, but I have processed iron anyway. I'm going to get lots of iron. Uh, I was going to try to go. I was going to try to remember how to get there. I got to quit using this shit, but I want to try something I was told you could do. Yeah, yeah, it works. But what the hell? What is going on? All right. I am lagging so fucking bad right now. What the fuck, bro? It is bad, bad lagging. Anyone home? Hello. How you doing? I was hoping to get my gun permit. I do. Sounds good. You take card, yeah? Okay, sounds good. Okay. Did you need the weapon for the number? Yeah, it's been pretty nice to me. I've been trying to come in and be lawful and get the license, and I've been unlucky in finding anyone. Right on. Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you. Wait, wait. What about, is that how I get a hold of you guys? Through the phone? I didn't know there was an app. Hold on. And if I call that, like, I'm not getting in trouble for calling 911. Like, everybody keeps saying that. eh, Oh, okay. Right on. I didn't know because people keep saying to call you, and then I look it up, and the I have the contact, police, but it's 911. Then I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing all that. Well, and everything's on here. I didn't even know. So yeah, I'll remember that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, my apologies. All right, thank you, boss. See you around. Have fun out there. Be be safe. Till you're off the property, keep the mask off. You just took a picture of me. It's not like that's wild. It's not like you don't know who the fuck I am. That's wild. Anyway, fucking insane. Now my neighbor's got my dogs going crazy. He's got to pull up, acting like a child. Welcome back. Leaving the PD, going back there now. Yes, sir. Just got it done. Only the chief, and he said it's going to be a very short shift. Lock it up. Gotta keep it locked up. Gotta keep it locked up. So yeah, I went to ammunition and bought another combat pistol, just plain Jane, and that's the one I registered. I put it in my bike, and I registered that one, put it in my bike, and traded it back for the one I have outfitted. So exactly. Yeah, that's why I said I have my dirty on me and I have my clean weapon in the bike. That way, if I have to dump this, I grab my gun and I have my clean gun on me if I get searched. So, a little bit of role play, not much. I just I'm not a fan of cops in real life, and I kind of take that same attitude with my role in the game because I just don't fucking like cops, man. They're just not good people in my experience. It's not like that for all of them, and I'm nice to everybody, and until they give me a reason not to be, but I just don't trust cops, and it kind of rubs, it crosses over into the game too. I can't. We can be cordial, but we're not gonna be friends. We can't. I'm an outlaw. He's a cop. So I love that. I love that I'm getting shit done. The boys are getting shit done. We're just like all split up right now, all building the same dream. You know. Hopefully, Rip will be done with all the textures for the clubhouse soon, and he can get it all fucking done and turned in. Get everything in the clubhouse changed. So it's got all of our fucking pictures outside of our rooms, outside of our houses on the compound. Those gigantic ass pictures are gonna be us. Me, Rip, and Red will all be on those. Have our pictures outside of our houses, and then we'll all be taking pictures. You know what I mean? Get a bunch of pictures of all of us, a group picture of all of the original members that started here when all of this shit started. Get it all in. Ripple changed the pictures in the clubhouse and put us in there. And then in the dorm is a picture for all the other members, you know what I mean? So, and then throughout the clubhouse, there's a couple places for like the top 5. and for the whole club, whatever. Sorry about the dog. Every time my neighbors come home, hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, my wife is wanting me to load the bowl, so give me just a minute. Getting this done for her real quick so she can smoke. So she doesn't murder me. And one for me. All right. Give me just a second to give this to her. Howdy. What the fuck is going on? She gets all mad. Anyway. Back to the trash dumpsters. Somebody said there would be like combat pistols and shit in the dumpsters, and I've never found anything except what you've seen. The iron, the paper, the rubber, the clip, the, bobby pins, the, plastic, normal shit. All the shit you've seen me collect is all I've ever gotten. I've never gotten a gun or explosive or ammo or none of that shit, like they say. Maybe it's only in a certain area to find that shit. But so far, this is all the shit I need. I need all the shit from the regular dumpsters, I guess. because I can make combat pistols soon. If I just keep doing what I'm doing and grinding it, the club will have all the guns they need. We will be set. Uh, so let's see. I have quite a few of everything. I wonder why you get so little iron, but you could go down. That's what this recycler's for, is to go to recycling, which is not far from here. So I could just, you know, get done with this and then go to the nearest garage, get the truck out, put all this away, go to the recycling, get a whole bunch of iron, process it, get the truck back out, put that there, do some more trash cans, you know what I mean? And then all I'll have to do after that is go mining. Cause see, I can hold whatever kilograms. It's supposed to be in pounds for me because I changed it, but so 12 more kilograms, and I'm gonna have to go get the truck out, put it all away. Got to get rid of that jerry can full of fuel too, because that's taking up a lot of fucking weight in my inventory. Put that in the truck. All right, it's still not ready, so I'm gonna do that. Find the nearest garage and just go unload all this shit out of my pockets. It's a car wash garage right there. Perfect. You like that? Like how I did that shit? Let's go over here. Pull out this fucking. Where's the garage? Come here, bitch. Hillcraft. Transfer for 1,000. Let's go. Oh, it's got to be in the bank. Well, fuck me. Only got $2,000 on me anyway. I'm always broke. There's no bank nowhere near me. Not a bank. Oh, there is actually. Pretty close. All right, so to the bank first. Yeah, your mama. Oh my goodness. Learn how to drive, motherfucker. There's no police on right now, so I don't need to be. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Damn. I can't just do it with the keypad, huh? Alright, so there it is. Deposit 2,000. Which is fine because now I'll be able to just drive it down here to crafting when I'm done. So maybe just leave it there anyway for a while till I get my crafting up. Just leave it in that garage unless I have to transfer it. Because I do have some stuff in there that I crafted, like bullets and bulletproof vests and shit. And I'll have to make the guys some repair kits. So, well, we can buy those. We can buy the repair kits. So I don't need to craft them yet. I'll craft them later when I'm not trying to get my levels up. Don't really matter if I'm properly parked right now. I'm just getting this fucking truck out. Empty my pockets, y'all. So don't come for me for that. I'm going to transfer this. Damn it, man. I always forget. I gotta take that off before I be getting in vehicles and shit. Some disrespectful shit. Alright. Let's get all this put away. Alright, there we go. Oh, the jerry can. That's a heavy motherfucker, see? Ah. Alright. So back to the dumpsters. That's beautiful. Now my truck is right here. I can just keep grinding. As long as I have the food and drinks to keep going, I can just keep going. Got a really close garage with the truck in it. This is a perfect setup to grind all these materials that I need. I can just park in here to hide the bike. I don't think anybody will be dumb enough to fuck with one of our bikes, but just in case, you never know. I guess I could have just jumped over you. No, barbed wire. Anyway, let's go up here, do my damn thing. Do my damn thing. Do my damn thing. Anyway, they're over here. So we'll do these. And just keep going. Yep, now I have a jerry can in the truck. I can't have one in the fucking bike. It's too heavy. Too heavy to go in the bike. So I'll just keep my registered gun in there. Yep, this is the exciting stuff, people. Exciting. But it's all for a wonderful cause. Somebody in the club needs a gun, I'll be able to make it for them, especially if they go and get the materials. You know what I mean? Come to me with the materials and be like, "Hey, I need a heavy rifle. I got you. Let's go. Let's run to the crafting table real quick." Which hopefully I can talk the owner into giving us a crafting table. Hopefully, because it would be nice to have one in that gun shop. Because that's where I need it. You know what I mean? Inside the gun shop, behind the counter with the cash register, there's that long workbench along the other wall. That's where I need it. Need the crafting table there. That way, we can RP that out. Open the gates, while I'm there at the gun shop, so people could just pull in and come to the gun shop and have prospects on the gate, so people ain't just wandering around my fucking clubhouse. But if anybody leaves the doors unlocked, that's punishable by UFC ring. And trust me, as much as those of us that are here all the time, we run around constantly. And the shit that we do, like the grinding on the cars and the running around and everything like that, builds your strength and stamina and all that shit. So anybody new coming in trying to press us, we take them to the ring. They're getting knocked out quick. Not to mention it's electrified, and two hits from the wall or the pole, and your ass is out. Like, you're done. I have to take you outside the gate so the medic can get you. So all I got to do is throw a good haymaker and knock you into the post or the fucking sidewall of the cage, and you're out because I throw a wicked punch. But like I said, we've been running around since day one. We're hardly ever like, we ride where we need to ride. We hide our bike or we fucking park it and we run around and do our thing. And it makes your points go up pretty quick. But I love that every gun in the city, you can craft it yourself. You don't have to buy from ammunition. They only have certain things in ammunition. I am gonna get me a fucking taser though. That's gonna be fun. Whenever I make some money. I'm not making money right now. I'm building a club. When I make money, I'll get a taser, or if I can craft them, I'll craft one. But I'm not sure. I haven't went through everything you can craft yet, because why go through there and look at everything? I can't see what I need to craft it. I can't craft it yet, you know? Why go through all that? It's a lot of time. Can use that time to get the stuff to get my crafting up so I can see it. What we need next, I got to bring it to the table. What we need next is like our bar needs to be open, or we need a restaurant. I'd rather have the bar open and do the gun shop and the bar. You know what I mean? Open to the public, and I can stay and run those and keep it stocked up, keep everything else locked. All the other doors stay locked, so nobody can go in them. They can only go in the bar, and just keep it stocked. And then when I'm in the gun shop, the bar can be open. I can be in the courtyard, have prospects out there to watch it. People are not to go any further than from the parking lot to the bar or the gun club, and leave, not to be wandering around. Oh, but I'm gonna have to bring that to the table next time. next time we have church. See, I just got 2 more points on my stamina just for running across here like that. So we've been putting in the time and doing all the running and all the building and shit. Anybody who comes in, they got to work. You see the president digging through trash all day long. You know, you know what I'm saying? We expect our people to work. So, yep, just get it all done and fucking that way when my crafting's up and I can make everything available, I have max crafting. I can start and grab my tablet and start working on that and do the things I can do solo, shit like that. So, I don't know. Do what I can solo when I'm on by myself, and then when the guys are around, I'll be on the missions they're on, having fun with them instead of grinding constantly. But they're doing like the airdrops and all the heists and all that shit. I can show you while we're waiting on the dumpster. What the hell, man? We're still in third place. Our score is pretty low, but once all of us start working on this shit, it's going to be better. JSF has 51%. We have 49. But then, oh, I forgot to show you. I got to figure out how to make that a fucking keybind for real. So they have the missions, laundry, 100,000 of dirty money, find vehicle on street, sell drugs to 50 people of any chosen drug inside a turf zone, steal a van, deliver drugs, graffiti mission, capture at least one zone, graffiti mission. So, yeah, there's quite a few of those I could do by myself. Like, I could launder the money myself. It's not that hard. You just get the truck and go to the places and trade the fucking money. And then find a vehicle on the street. You just get the fucking vehicle they want and hotwire it and take it to them. That's easy. We have the drugs. We just have to have a meeting, and then we could do the graffiti and the. I want to capture our zone for us. Probably have somebody work on finding their tags and removing them while I'm doing tags and selling drugs. But yeah, now it's all split up like it's supposed to be down there. These guys are not they're not around during the week, I guess, for meeting, only on the weekends. And like I'm not going to keep waiting to claim our territory. Like it's just going to have to happen. And if they're not around during the week all that much, then what the fuck? Just take our shit. At least take Sandy. Yep. And it just continues the circle of trash dumpster diving. It's beautiful. But These are the things I do for the club. And then at some point, I'm going to have to, you know, go to the recycling because I'm going to run out of processed iron. But then all the iron that I have from the dumpsters can go with it when I process it. So I'll have that taken care of at the same time, out of the inventory and put back in as processed material. And just keep working that crafting. But yeah, and I like letting the guys do what they got to do. I know them all except for Red. He's very highly recommended from family though, so I trust him. So I just want the guys to get to know each other, um, have their fun. You know what I mean, and do what they want to do, and help build the way they want to help build, and I do the grunt work, all the boring shit. That way they can stay happy, and they can do this a little at a time. I can share, materials. If somebody wants to just work on their crafting points, if I have extra materials that I don't need for shit for the club, then, you know, I'm willing to let them have it for just for their points. Take the truck with you and go make whatever you can, get your points up, put it in the truck. Because at the end of the day, it'll still be my materials. It's just for your points. So whatever you make goes in the truck for the club. Because, yeah, I mean, imagine I ask somebody to just come and do this for hours at a time and fucking just give it all to me for the club. But I am gonna, suggest to them at the next church at the table to all of them. I'm gonna reiterate it. I brought it up at church last week, but I'm gonna tell all of them to make sure they're checking trash cans while they're out. Put that shit up and use it. You know, stockpile that shit until they have a bunch, and then go work on their points so they can make their stuff if they want. And I'm not around, but they can slowly work on theirs. I'm getting mine up for them, for everyone, concentrating on just this until it's done. And what I'll do is I'll just go to the crafting table and like whatever the boys need for their devices, for the hacks and the explosives and whatever for all the robberies and heists and whatever. Take screenshots of their shit and we'll make a page and put it all in there. That way they know what to get me. I'm not gonna put everything in the fucking crafting table, but just the things that they need. I'll send them a screenshot of the materials. That way they know exactly what we need to get that. So it might be even better to just make a document and type it out so it doesn't take up as much room and I can edit that motherfucker, you know what I mean? Instead of having pages of screenshots to fucking flip through and try to find the one you're looking for all the time. I'm always on radio. Sounds good, brother. I might still be here. I'm concentrating on just this until it's done so the club has whatever it needs. I can already make anything you need for your tablet stuff, so just let me know if you need anything at all and I'll get it for you. All right, I'll see you then. But yeah, it's very lucky the people that I have run into because I have seen some shit. I've been through some shit and I've seen some much worse shit than I've been through uh on videos or whatever, but I've been very fortunate in a lot of the people that I have met playing like Red M and 5M. very fortunate to not get just straight up assholes. You know what I mean? And apparently, me holding the grudge against the chief for our first interaction was completely, unnecessary. The boys said he's actually a decent guy. They've talked to him since, and so I'll give him a chance. I'll be good, you know, till he gives me a reason not to be. I'll let the first one go. I was just a little pissed off about the whole thing, but it'll be okay. I'll live. And we can all move on. I don't know why I keep going back to it when I know I gotta wait a couple minutes. I keep doing it every time. I just wish there was another place really close that had a few dumpsters that would take me a couple minutes to get. What about here? They have any? What you got for me? Got any trash I can dig through? Motherfuckers, what you got? Nope, not a dumpster area. There has nothing over here, man. Nothing. Nothing. What you got? What you got? What you got? You got a trash can? But is it one I can look in? No, it is not. Some of the small ones you can, you know. I do need to go to Burger Shot while I'm out. I don't have any money though. I gotta make some money eventually. Can't just keep Was he talking to me? Did he say something? Did he say something stupid? I'll slap these motherfuckers out here. Yeah, I eventually have to make some money for me, because I haven't been making any money. Now that I know that, because I was keeping enough to survive, you know what I mean? And now my funds are getting low since I found out I need all the shit I've been doing for the club. So, all the fucking iron from recycling, all the fucking gold and diamonds I was selling. That's good money, but now I need it for guns. Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, soon I'll have to go get iron. So I'll check the count next time I go to the truck. But I'm pretty sure I'm about 100 or lower. And see, this is why a lot of people go to someone else for their guns, is they don't want to have to go through all this to get their skill level up to be able to do it, and then go grind all the materials to actually make the guns. You know what I mean? They might be willing to make gun to grind materials, but they're not willing to do all this legwork and all this fucking grinding and stacking, because it takes a lot of materials to get your levels up. So, I mean, this doesn't look like much to y'all, but to me, it's this little parking lot is a gold mine for skillcraft fucking levels. You know what I mean? Because it's almost everything I need. The other the other component is the iron, which is right there down the street. I'm right there. I just got to run down there, run to the garage, put all this away, run there, and grind a bunch of cars, which respawn pretty fucking quick, even faster than these trash cans. Like by the time I get down there, there's already a few cars respawned. So I could immediately start grinding again and just keep going and going till I have a lot of iron. So it's all right here, very convenient. That's why I'm just gonna keep my truck here. And then the fucking crafting table is very close as well. It's right there. So again, I just go to the garage, drive my truck right here to the crafting table, craft everything I can out of what I have, take it back, park it, and back to work. Right here. It's all together. But I'm pretty sure places like this that are jobs are green zones, so they can't claim this. They can't tell me to leave. You know what I mean? So that's another good thing about it, is I'm not in somebody else's turf going through dumpsters that they use for crafting and shit. Because some of them do, you know, make their people go out and get shit and bring it to them and fucking whatever. I don't treat my people that way. Right now, they're just having fun doing whatever they want while we build. They're all contributing to the fucking club and working together. It's kind of beautiful. I'm not gonna fuck that up and be like, well, I need one of you to stop having fun and just go collect trash. Fuck all that. I don't care if somebody else searched it. I want to search it. It's mine. I want to search it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure these are green zones wherever you can work, have jobs and shit. Can't be attacking people that are working, you know? That's wild. But yeah, don't forget jump into SOHO RP. Join the MC. Uh, get with the fellas. Have some fun on the tablets. You know, get to know the guys. Come out here with me. Help me grind. Really impress me. We can find, I'm sure, another little spot that has a bunch of dumpsters like this. I think somebody said the airport had like 20 dumpsters. There's 12 here. 14. There's 14 here. But there's 20 at a different location. You know what I mean? Like I could send prospects there. They'll fill up faster than I'm filling up. I'm just here because it's really close to the recycling. And now I got that garage right there. I didn't even know that was a perk. But these two are really close together. That's why I like being here. And nobody really fucks with you because it's a green zone. They can't just fucking shoot you and be assholes. So, but I've been pretty friendly with everybody. We all have, you know, we're not here for gang wars and shit. We're here to start businesses, do our own thing, make our own fucking money, build our own shit. We don't want your block. You can fucking keep it. We just want Sandy, and we want you to stay the fuck out. We'll stay out of your shit. You stay out of ours. Don't put your hand in my cookie jar. I won't ask you for a cup of sugar. You know what I'm saying? Back to the grind, motherfuckers. Back to the grind. Yeah. This is so very exciting, fellas. Boys and girls. We're having so much fun. And this is why I don't expect anybody else to do it because it's just crazy boring. but it will be worth it. So what I really want to do is yeah, I am going to finish these and then I'm going to get a timer set up. That way I'll know roughly how long it is from the time I rummage through the first one until it's able to be used again. I'm going to start the timer and rummage through it, and then we'll know. So my clock. Go to timer. No, stopwatch. Timer is the wrong one. Go to stopwatch. All right. That's what I'll do. Because I can click on it and then and just stand here and keep doing this shit. But I can click on it and then hit start real quick. And see, nobody really knows I'm here. My bike is hidden well. I just know it doesn't take long. I usually overstay it, but sometimes I don't. As you can see here, I've been getting there a little early, and some of them aren't ready yet. That's right. It's ready. Oh, start. There we go. It's still close enough. It wasn't immediately, but we'll have a good idea of how long it takes, how long it respawns, whether it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever from the beginning. See, they're all not ready yet. I gotta keep fucking waiting. There we go. And then I can start timing it for that long from the last one. You know what I mean? Set an actual timer. When I'm done with the last one, trigger the timer and wait that long so the last one is ready before I start. That way I'm not getting to them and they want me to wait even longer, you know. And I'm taking my time, you know. But but they still want to fuck with me and say, "Oh, you have it away." But yep, it'll keep things like that from happening where I had to wait a few seconds. You know what I mean? Make it a little smoother. And it gives me a time frame, of how long I have in between the last one and the first one. So I know how long I have to take a break, get up, do what I gotta do, get water, get food, whatever. And I can be a grinding machine. Right now we're approaching 3 minutes. We already know. So I'll check at the 5 minute mark. Give it 2 minutes. Hopefully it's 5 minutes. That'd be cool. I think it might be 5 minutes. But it's good information to have because there's also those 5 or 6 dumpsters right there by the shop, by the clubhouse. So when I don't want to leave Sandy and come down here, I could be hitting those if I need to be doing this. You know what I mean? If I just need a few things, I can hit that up and then go to the other fucking workbench up north by the quarry. So now is the little over 4 minutes, almost 4.5. At 5 minutes, I'm going to check. If not, it's like 7.5 or 10. But I'm guessing it's 5 because it doesn't really take that long. I don't think it takes 10 minutes. All right, 5 minute mark. It is 5 minutes. All right. That is awesome. Now we know it's a 5 minute mark. I had to just to have the numbers. So that's why I really wish there was a few more around here somewhere close that I could run to and rummage through. At least if I run out of food, there's food right next door. And I'm close enough to the recycling to run down there and make money if I need more food. Let's see, now I can go to timer and actually set 5 minutes. Right. And then after this last one, I start the timer, and I know when to go back to the first one. And the last one will be ready as well, so I don't get stopped. I mean, I could just set it for 2 minutes, you know what I mean? Because it's right at 3 minutes to do them all. But I'd rather set it at 5 so this doesn't happen. Because if I set it for 2, there's gonna be the pauses, you know what I mean? Rather set it for 5, make sure, I can take the little 5-minute breaks if I need to, which I need it this time, so after this last trash can, I'm gonna start the timer, go to the restroom, wash my hands, get a drink, and I'll be right back. All right, it's done. I collected. Start the 5-minute timer. I'm gonna run over here, and then I will return before the 5 minutes is up. All right, folks, I have returned. Oh, it still has 3 minutes. I am tripping. I want to give it a 3 minutes. I am fucking up, y'all. I almost forgot to take my medication. It's still 50 seconds, and I kind of pulled the trigger prematurely on that, but it should be good to go. Should be good to go. Yep, that's how it goes right there. I like it. So I appreciate anybody who's watched the most boring live stream ever put on any platform. It has to be done. And I might as well live stream while I'm here, you know? The exciting stuff is coming, I promise. Gotta do the boring shit to get there. And it's restarted, and I'm going back again. But yep, this is gonna be my life for a while. Y'all stay tuned for the more exciting shit. I'm gonna go ahead and release you from this torture chamber and in the stream here. And I hope y'all come back for more. We will be back soon. Don't forget, if you want to join the MC, just come on back. And come on into let me see, there's some comments. I need to start putting this in the chat at the beginning. So anyway, that'll be it. Don't forget, if you want to join the MC, just come to SOHO RP, tell the owner you want to join, and then come find us in Sandy. He'll hook you up with a welcome package, a free car, and then if you join the MC, we'll show you how to make money and hook you up with the bike and some pretty cool clothes. And there are more coming. We'll have a business tomorrow and everything. So come on in. Let's go. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching.